By the way, when we get underneath some of these bridges, it can get just a little noisy. So sometimes I will pause or give you unimportant information. I'm a Pisces. Doesn't really have anything to do with the tour. It's a water sign, so, you know. But now, as we clear the bridge, we're going to get a great look down the skyscraper canyon that runs along the river. So let's waste no further ado and start talking about some of the buildings we see around us. Now, the first one I want to mention is to our left. So find those yellow cranes there, and then look behind it. Set back there, you're going to see a thick white column-shaped building with these black vertical lines, the Aon Center. Now, the Aon Center originally opened up in the early 70s. At one point, the Standard Oil building, then the Amoco building. And it is the third tallest building here in the city at over 1,100 feet. But it is most well known for the mistake that they made when they built it. See, originally it was clad in this white Italian marble. Very expensive, very fancy, and very much did not like Chicago weather. Specifically our freeze-thaw cycle. You know, we dip below freezing, rapidly rise above it. That expands and contracts your buildings and their materials. After about 15 years of that process, the Mediterranean marble on the Aon Center had started to warp, and it was in danger of falling. So they took it all off, replaced it with a granite from North Carolina. That's what you find on there now. Cost them nearly $80 million to do that replace. Yeah, huge mistake. But what's even worse, that marble, a Carrara marble from the world-famous Carrara quarry. Michelangelo used to use it. When they took it off the building, it was too damaged to be used for anything but paperweights and landscape fill. It was crushed. Now, to our left, you might notice this two-level roadway. It's going to be with us through pretty much the entire main branch of the river and a lot of the south branch. This is known as Wacker Drive, named after the first commissioner of the plan of Chicago. They started building it in the 1920s, considered to be the world's first two-level roadway. The idea was that the upper level would be for car and pedestrian traffic, the lower level, trucks, through traffic, trash pickup, deliveries, kind of the less glamorous parts of urban life. Also, Lower Wacker Drive would become a great place to film movie car chases. Blues Brothers, Dark Knight, just to name a few. Now keep looking to the left, you'll see the triangular-shaped Swiss Hotel. And then behind it, coming into view, is this building with these beautiful, curved white balconies. That is Aqua, from 2009, designed by Jeannie Gang. In fact, at over 800 feet, this is the tallest building in the world, designed by a female-run architectural firm, the Gang Studios. And notice the way that those balconies bend in and out from each other. They also wrap around the edges. Not only does it look amazing, but it's also going to give you amazing views. Whether you live there or stay in the hotel in the lower levels, you get unique angles on the city just by the uniqueness of each balcony. Jeannie Gang, she is a Chicago architect, won multiple awards for the Aqua building, has new designs going up. In fact, where those yellow cranes were back there, that's where they're building the Wanda Vista Tower. When completed, should be the new third tallest building here in the city, and that's a Jeannie Gang design. But now, folks, as we clear the bridge, if you look directly in front of us, allow me to introduce a building that really needs no introduction, because it's labeled the Trump International Hotel and Tower from 2009. This is the second tallest building here in the city at over 1,300 feet. We're able to block the sun. The official height does include that spire up there. Mixed-use hotel and condo building. It actually has some really unique design features. First of all, notice the setbacks, where it kind of gets thinner as it rises up. The first setback is right in line with the main structure of the white building to the right, while the next two setbacks are in line with the next three buildings around the corner to the left. Also, it has a silver color scheme, shows it as a transition between the white and black buildings on either side. The architect of this tower, Adrian Smith, describes it as contextual design. And that's actually an architectural style. Pause here for the noise. Yeah, there's actually the architectural style known as contextualism, which basically means you build in context to what has come before. On what's coming in the future, if you're curious about this construction to our right, they're building a brand new Apple store. Interestingly enough, that's where we believe DuSable's trading post was located. Now, one of the buildings that Smith was honoring with his design is this white tower to our right. This is the Wrigley Building. Now, the Wrigley Building, technically two structures, connected by a couple of walkways, completed between 1921 and 1924. The clock tower itself is actually modeled after the Giralda Cathedral in Seville, Spain. So we call this a Spanish Gothic revival style. You also have Beaux-Arts elements to the building. That's a French style. What you really need to know about those is they're known for having a lot of detail, decoration, ornamentation. So once we clear the bridge here, take a good look at that terracotta facade and just notice all that intricate design work. Now, the Wrigley Building was, of course, built for Wrigley Chewing Gum. However, they're not in there anymore. A little while back, they sold